Looks like Pokken Tournament is on its way. Ever since Pokemon Battle Revolution, it's been a while since there has been a full 3D Pokemon fighting game out there. And plus the fact that it's in style of the Tekken fighting games, I cannot wait for this to come out on home consoles. What? It's not on home consoles? It's exclusive to the arcades. And it's going to only be released in Japan. Okay, so to my disappointment, the Pokken Tournament will not be released to Western audiences. Which is a shame because this has been a game that Pokemon fans have been waiting for years. Well, in case it does get a Western release, and on the Wii U no less, I am going to count down the top 10 Pokemon I want to see in this game. Well, in case some of you don't know, these are the Pokemon that are in. Keep in mind, this is opinion based, and I probably have some stupid reasons why some of these Pokemon are on the list as well. Let's not waste time now. Who is worthy to join the competition? Number 10. Oh, come on now. This Pokemon at least has to be in a fighting game. Heck, even this game has the word fight in it. Besides, every fighting game needs a Luchador character in it. Yeah, the play state. Need I say more? Being a flying fighting type, Hydlucha will be one of those speed characters that will be able to get the upper hand, especially with moves like Sky Drop, Aerobatics, and Brick Break. And because of his uniqueness and skills, he's a perfect contestant for the Pokken Tournament. Number 9. Pandas are one of those animals that people love to adore. Aw, look at the little panda, how cute! Well, guess what? This panda ain't so cute. Tangrowth just looks pissed. I mean, just look at its Pokedex entry from Alpha Sapphire and Y. It charges ahead and bashes the opponents like a berserker, uncaring about any hits it might take. Its arms are mighty enough to stab a telephone pole. Crap, that's... You are screwed! Going off the sec on your ass. Going against this guy is suicide. I mean, a freaking telephone pole. Christ! This guy is serious business, and personally, I don't want to mess with him. And neither do the other contestants, which makes him perfect for this tournament. Number 8. Okay, I know this lazy jerk is a pain in the ass to capture. If you had a Snorlax, you know that this one was truly a powerhouse. Well, not as fast, and actually very slow compared to the other contestants on this list. You can't ignore Snorlax's great strength and how it uses it for battle. He only wakes up he's angry, and you wouldn't like Snorlax when he's angry. Now you're probably wondering, why did I put Slacking on here since he's just as slow and possibly stronger? Well, for 2 reasons. First, Slacking in its first form, Slack Off, have the ability known as Shrunk, which is not useful to have in a fighting tournament. And 2, while Slacking has been very useful to me in my Hoenn adventures, I just like Snorlax more. Enough said. Number 7. Heracross is one of my favorite Pokemon. Seriously, I just love this blue beetle. Being the only fighting / bug type out there, how can you not put Heracross in a fighting tournament? You think you can squash this bug? Let me tell you, this bug's gonna squash you. See that horn on its head? Well, it's gonna use that horn to knock some heads off. While I love Heracross, I only put him on the number 7 spot because I believe there are far more powerful Pokemon that deserve to be on this list. Number 6. Bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong. Gigantor! I mean Golurk! Come on, this guy should be in it. He's like a mixture of a golem and a giant robot. He's strong enough to play at Mach 5 speed, trying to protect those in need. To be honest, I don't have much to say about this one. I just think it would be pretty cool to have this Marvel and Pokken. Number 5. Okay, quick question. How many of you are really getting tired of seeing Pikachu everywhere? Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Pikachu. I think he's alright.
What's the
it's
point
cute,
of fighting each other like
and
this?
my cosplay Pikachu was useful during my run on Alpha Sapphire, even though I couldn't evolve it. In seriousness, Raichu seems like a better candidate. Being that Raichu is the evolved form of Pikachu, it seems like it would be more powerful. But lately, Nintendo has been pushing this poor fella aside for his younger self. Pikachu's always been stealing the spotlight from Raichu. And I say no more! It's time for Raichu to take his place. It's time for Raichu's chance to shine and prove to people that his pre-of evolution isn't that great. Number 4. Okay, Gardevoir gets a chance to be in this game, but Gallade? No mention of him whatsoever. But I assure you, this gentleman knight is prepared for battle. Its swordsmanship and chivalry is what is needed for this tournament. Able to use his arm blades to slice and dice the competition. Even able to take on his lady counterpart. Or male. I don't know, I'm not here to judge. Number 3. As you see here, I had to make a tie with these two. At first I was just going to choose one over the other, but I realized both have good qualities to be in this game. So you're probably wondering why they put Hitmontop along with these guys as well. Well, the main reason being that Hitmontop is known for spinning, which seems like an unfair advantage for people who use it. For Hitmonchamp's sake, it's basically he's the perfect boxing Pokemon for this game, and also perfect rival for the other Pokemon known for its punches, Machamp. Thus giving it more like a Deadly versus Balrog rivalry. As for reasons for Hitmonlee, it's really because I love Hitmonlee's design, and plus, every fighting game needs a Bruce Lee homage. Examples include Fei Long from Street Fighter, Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, Martial Law from Tekken, and the handsome devil of the leaf himself, Rock Lee in the Naruto fighting games. Plus, I can see these two having a rivalry with each other in the games as well. And plus, what Pokemon fighting game would be complete without these two? Number 2. Again, another tie, but if we're going to use some poison ground types, we might as well use the best. Everyone seems to love Nidoking, but people tend to push his female counterpart, Nidoqueen, to the side, and I call bullcrap. Because a king needs his queen, and both of these two know to kick some ass. Both have the same stat total, but a few little differences here and there. Both are poison and ground types, and both are very powerful. And check out these Pokédex entries. Nidoqueen's body is enhanced with extremely hard scales, and is adept at sending foes flying with harsh tackles. This Pokemon's at its strongest when it's defending its young. Oh, this girl's going mama bear on your asses. You better watch out. As for Nidoking, its Nidoking's thick tail packs enormous destructive power. With one swing, it can topple a metal transmission tower. Once this Pokemon goes on a rampage, there is no stopping it. Sweet Heavenly Buddha. One swing can take down a metal transmission tower. Let that sink in now. Pangoro here can only take down telephone poles, while this badass can take down transmission towers. Also the fact that these two have spikes and are filled with poison, so you better watch out for this power couple in the tournament. Being that there were so many good Pokemon that I could have picked for this, I only didn't have enough for 10 on this list. So here are the honorable mentions before we get to our number 1. You know what one of my 2 favorite things are? Ninjas and Frog. Now what happens when you mix the two? You get Dororo from Sergeant Frog. Now what happens if Dororo got more intense ninja training along with the training of a Navy SEAL and the Spetsnaz? And what do you get?
It's Mewtwo! No, it is not Mewtwo!
No, it's... Hell yeah, it's Greninja. Seriously, he's the best final form of all the college starters, but his water dark type makes him even cooler. On top of the lot, he's a freaking ninja! Fast and stealthy, Greninja truly has what it takes. But Fragadier's in the game as well. Yes, he is. But Frogadier is just some lowly assistant. Plus, Frogadier is not a ninja now, is he? Date bio. So forget about your precious Mewtwo. Greninja is where it's at. Truly a shinobi that can be the best in the game. Well, that was my top 10 Pokemon I believe should be in the Pokken Tournament. What do you want to be in the game? Write down your comments below and we'll see what comes in the future. Oh, and if you're looking at this way ahead in the future and they already announced some of the Pokemon I put on this list, please don't write it down. I already would know by then.